We decode the hidden truths.
I want to learn about the other cultures and then stuff that's going on around the world.
About the education system, just like China, they have basically more about skill development.
The culture of European countries, why they are growing so much, what is left behind in India.
ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯀꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯀꯜꯆꯔ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯏꯗꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯦꯝ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯨꯗꯦꯟꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯟꯁꯦꯠꯁꯦ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯃꯊꯧ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯜꯗ ꯀꯝꯄꯤꯠ ꯇꯧꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯟꯁꯦꯠꯁꯦ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯃꯊꯧ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯀꯥꯟꯗꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯝꯄꯤꯠ ꯇꯧꯕ
I'm going to learn the different mindset, different culture.
के बारे में डिफरेंट कल्चर्स के बारे में क्या होता है, क्या सिस्टम है, वहाँ पे लोग कैसे बिहेव करते हैं, उनका माइंडसेट क्या है.
I would love to learn about all these things because after all we are living in a country which is very diverse. Like if we talk about India as well, it is very diverse. We have different languages, we have different cultures, we have different religions, and everyone is living very peacefully. So I would love to learn about that.
I'm willing to learn about those different type of ideologies and the system, education system. They really must have an impact on the people.
Hey everyone, welcome to my first podcast. This is just a beginning of something I have been waiting for a long time.
In India, we didn't expect this, but many people treating us like part of their family. And
real conversation, real perspective, and real learning. I'm still growing, still improving, and this is a journey. It's all about becoming better with every single episode.
Opposite cuisine. We don't have so many veg stuff. We like eating meat, eating fish, eggs.
From this podcast, you will understand different people, different culture, and different way of thinking. Because today, we are not just competing locally, we are competing globally. From this series, you will get new ideas, new cultures, and maybe that change the way you think. So guys, what are you waiting for? Let's start this journey together. So guys, coming to today's first special podcast, we have a strong personality with us. He is from Russia, a sport coach, an English teacher, and a strong personality of Russian youth. And guys, if you watch this conversation till the end, you will learn new ideas about different cultures, different perspectives, and maybe something that changes the way you think. Because in this conversation, he shared a lot of things about Russia. So guys, please watch this conversation till the end, and if you get even a single valuable thing from this video, this conversation, please do subscribe Rishi Project Decoded channel, and please follow Rishi Project Decoded channel page in Instagram. So guys, let's get into the conversation. Let's welcome today's my special guest, Denis from Russia. So thank you, Denis, for being here.
Thank you too.
So yeah, Denis, before we start, could you please introduce yourself for everyone watching? Who is Denis and what brought you to India?
So my name is Denis, and I'm here for a semester exchange program, and just for 3 months. Just my university in Russia, Moscow State Pedagogical University, offered me to spend 3 months in this tropical atmosphere, like explore the Indian way of teaching, of Indian way of education, and just to get new experience and share this experience with my Russian colleagues, and just to get some new skills.
Yeah, it's great to hear about your background. I will share you something that before this conversation we took a survey, we took a question from people, and that
we choose that from that question. We choose a special question for you, and that will be the very special for this podcast.
Okay.
So this question I will keep here. So this question will be the last question. So
Okay.
let's start with this. So then, Dennis, when you first step off the plane and onto our campus, what was the very first thing that made you think, "Wow, this is completely different from home"?
Different from home. Okay. I can say about not the campus, but in India in general.
Okay.
Because when we just arrived here, and we understood that you don't have heating systems in January, that was a total surprise for us because it was extremely cold in such conditions. But in Russia, we have a lot of heating systems, and we in this warm environment like anytime we want. And for here we just were thinking about how we're going to survive in these conditions.
That's really interesting. That's really interesting. But let's be honest, traveling and moving to a new country isn't always a perfect movie mountains. So there are tough days. What has been the hardest or maybe the most frustrating part of adapting to here in India that people don't usually talk about?
The most frustrating thing of adaptation here was, of course, food for us. In Russia, we have an extremely opposite cuisine. We don't have so many veg stuff. We like eating meat, eating fish, eggs, and we just combine all these foods. We like salad, we like mixing of it, and here with your preferences to make it spicy, to make it clear, to make it veg again. That was the most difficult part for us, but day by day we're used to it.
Yeah, that's what's happened because cultures plays a big role. So am I right? So the culture shock is real, and say there's a lot of different culture, there's a lot of different food, so it's right. So, and speaking about culture, so the social rules between Russia and India are obviously day and night. What is one cultural habit you have experienced here that really surprised you, or maybe even something we do here that you wish people back home and would start doing?
One cultural theme of India, of Indians. I noticed that was a surprise for me that people here are very kind and hospitable. Yeah, actually, we don't have such thing in Russia, and in Russia it's like an expectation, an exception. Sorry, most of the times, and in India we didn't expect this, but many people are treating us like the part of their family, and that was the most pleasant thing of our existence here. Yes, and I will definitely miss it when I will come back home.
Yeah, that's really interesting, and I think you can do it, and that's actually how can I say, it's very interesting. So now I want to go a bit deeper. So I want to pivot a bit to our mindset as student. Here in India, students often feel massive pressure from society to get specific degrees and secure high-paying jobs. That's how a lot of people define success. When you look at your peers back in Russia, how do you guys define making it? Is the pressure the same, or is mindset completely different?
I can't say that it's completely different because we have such similar stuff in Russia, but I can say that it depends. Some people can make decisions about their career, and profession based on their talents, based on their preferences and maybe desires, what they want from this life. But another part of the people decide based on pressure of the family, of the society, maybe what job they find more profitable, more beneficial, more needed in society, in the world, and yeah, it can be 50-50.
Yeah, that's I think almost same like 50-50. So yeah, I think Dinesh, since you have seen both sides now, so you have this unique outside perspective now. So you have seen how Indian students work, how we stress, and how we. And if you could give one piece of honest, unfiltered advice to the students watching right now about their mindset or their future, what would it be?
I would say just relax. Don't be so strict and just let yourself just enjoy this life without any, I don't know, fears, pressures, stresses, and all these not so pleasant stuff. Because for me, personally, it's useless. We don't need it. We have it, unfortunately, but we don't need it. It's don't make our life more.
Yeah, I really like your perspective. So that's a great point. And so, Dennis, I'm also curious about something. So, Russia has produced strong athletes like Maria Sharapova and Alexander Ovechkin. Let's say great engineers like Sergei Korolev and legendary chess players like Gary Kasparov. So, I'm curious to know what kind of habits or daily discipline do you think shape that level of success in your country?
So, first things to say, I don't consider myself as a successful person because, and maybe I'm not the right one that can judge about it. But probably I can say that discipline is crucial in this case, and maybe your habits that you do every day, that actions, that discipline that you seed in yourself, and just what can you make like every day, every hour, just improve your skills step by step, and start becoming better and better from your actions.
Yeah, that's really good because we need to form a good habit that will make success. It's really a good point.
Yeah.
So this is for the students who are watching right now. So who has no idea about studying in Russia. They have zero clue. So how does the education system actually work there in Russia? How do they get started, and what kind of opportunities they can expect there? So if the student want to go in Russia.
Okay, so talking about education system in Russia, we have like quite different education system, especially from Indian style. Firstly, we have like almost the same stuff like bachelors and masters, but in Russia now we have like exploring the alternative to these European style, and now it's called like a basic higher education and specialized higher education, like instead of bachelor's and master's. But for international students, for foreigners, it's possible to just take the semester exchange program, I think, and just explore some things based on their program. Secondly, we have longer classes. I noticed that in India you have like 1 hour, 45 minutes. It's possible to have class, but in Russia we have like half an hour, 2 hours it can be, and it's okay, and no one worries. And every day we have like 3-4 classes, 1 hour and a half, 2 hours. And have different sides of the different spheres, and you can explore everything you want. But the most successful, I think, would be some medical stuff, yeah, because we have like a lot of good medicine universities. We have like technological universities, engineering, all these like technical stuff is very popular in Russia, and you will definitely get so many opportunities.
Okay.
Yes.
So, like, I noticed beyond studies, many European students move out early and live independently. So, I'm curious to know, how do people approach independence, risks, and success? For example, at what age do students start managing their own expenses? And, do they work while studying? And how are things like failure or and risks generally viewed?
Firstly, we start to think about our career in school when we need to finish it and then go to university. And then, in university, most of the students start to make their own expenses, like not so big, but okay for some needs, and yeah. It can be, and year after year you get more, and you find some job, you find some better opportunities, better maybe better skills that you develop in university, and then you find these and get more expenses, more and more, and then you become your independent life. Yeah, but some students start doing it much earlier. And it's also okay. In Russia, we're used to like this early independent life, and me personally, I moved from parents before my 18, and I early started to work. And in Russia, it's okay. We are like have this tendency to be independent, and we are not used to live with parents for long. Just after 18, we can just go on our own, whatever we want. And yeah, in most families, it's okay.
It's really great because their take responsibilities their own in early age. So that was great, very really great. I really like that type of life. So, all right. Dennis, let's have some fun. Yeah. Since I have a real Russian sitting in front of me, so I have to ask. So, about some rumor like in India. So here in India, the internet makes it seem like Russia is freezing cool 24/7. Everyone drinks vodka like it's water, and absolutely nobody smiles at stranger. Which of these wild stereotypes are actually true, and what is the real cultural story behind that no smiling rules?
Okay, some facts of your observation is true, but some of them not so true. Yeah. Firstly, we don't have cold 24/7. In spring, like in the end of spring, in summer, in the beginning of autumn, we have warm weather. We can wear shorts. We can wear t-shirts. Yeah, and the sun is shining, and we can walk outside without any like clothes, and it's okay. It can be warm, not so freezing. Yeah.
Okay.
Secondly, about vodka.
Yeah.
We can drink it. Some of them, some of us can drink it as water. I can, if you mind. And but it's not for everyone, I would say. Yeah. But we are from the north. We are strong people, and we can do it.
Yeah, that's really great. So, so now it's time to come that last question. So that is a very special question. So please, please pick it up and have a look. So yeah, so this question is from one of my good friend, Arina Nayak. She is a very genuine and kind person, and she is also my classmate. She is very good girl. So she said, I want to ask if it's true or not that the people in Russia allow their kids of 14 or 15 years of age to drink vodka because of the extreme cool weather there. Light is this normal there? And also, why do Russians look so intimidating, intimidating? Like, do they appreciate small talk, or will they get awkward if some stranger approach them in campus? And yep, she also told me that to say this, I appreciate their culture and that they are really cool and beautiful people. So how do you answer?
Okay, my answer is on the first question about vodka.
Yeah.
Or in the age of 14 or 15, it's totally not true. It's false, and Russians don't allow kids or teenagers to drink.
Okay,
It's not allowed. Yeah, it's I don't know where did you find it, and yeah, it's quite funny. Even if it's cold, don't drink vodka. It's not so beneficial and healthy. Okay. Funny.
Yeah.
Okay, talking about the second question about appreciation of small talks and getting awkward if some stranger approaches them in campus. So we are Russians are not so friendly like as a nation. Some of us can be this talkative, sociable person that will be glad to talk with you and just communicate for some reason. But most of us and most of the times we're not so used to it. It's like the need, not the desire.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know where you find these funny stereotypes, but okay, let it be. I just hope that I clarified all your questions, and now you have these knowledge and can just make your decisions about Russian people.
So thank you, Denis. Thank you very much for giving your valuable time and sharing your experience and perspective. It's really great to sit down and have this conversation. And thank you so much.
We didn't expect this, but many people treating us like part of their family. Every day, every hour, just improve your skills step by step and start becoming better and better from your actions.
That's really good, because we need to form a good habit that will make success. It's really a good point.
Yeah, we can drink it. Some of us can drink it as water. I can. That was a surprise for me. The people here are very kind and hospitable. Yeah, actually, we don't have such thing in Russia, and in Russia it's like amazing, successful, popular project that will become very, very soon. So don't forget to subscribe, and I really like it, and I hope you too as well.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching till the end. Now I have a request. Two small things from you. First, please make sure to subscribe Rishi Project Decoded channel, and then you will get more valuable content like this, and it's completely free for you and it takes a second for you, but for us it means a lot. It supports us, it motivates us, and it helps us to bring more valuable content for you. And secondly, please share this video with your friends and colleagues, and it might be helpful for them as well. And lastly, please share your thoughts, feedback or suggestion that will help us to grow. And so guys, once again, thank you so much for watching till the end. So yeah, I will see you in the next video.